Now we shift our attention to North Korea, where Kim Jong Un opened the 9th Party Congress. Kim took to the stage in Pyongyang with a key focus on North Korea's economic growth. But, as of yet, there is no mention of nuclear weapons. This is a rare event for the reclusive nation, taking place roughly every 5 years. Analysts say national priorities will be set for the Workers' Party of Korea, including the nuclear policy. There is also the potential of a reshuffle in key leadership posts under Kim. Thousands of delegates and party elites packed the House of Culture in the capital, Pyongyang. Kim said his nation had overcome its worst difficulties since the last Congress in 2021 that was held during the global economic downturn from the COVID-19 pandemic. This time round, he spoke of optimism and confidence in North Korea's future, highlighting key goals for his people.
Our party is faced with heavy and urgent historic tasks of boosting economic construction and the people's standard of living and transforming all realms of state and social life as early as possible.
Well, for years, Kim Jong Un has prioritised ramping up his nuclear arsenal, while large swathes of the population struggled to make ends meet. North Korea is one of the most isolated and poorest countries, and Western sanctions imposed in a bid to block funding for Pyongyang's nuclear program have crippled North Korea's economy. And a strict information blockade from the East Asian country means getting the full economic picture is practically impossible. However, experts have recently suggested that the country is experiencing economic recovery, and a major factor in this growth is strong ties with Russia. North Korea has sent thousands of troops to fight on the Russian front lines against Ukraine, and in return, President Vladimir Putin has expanded trade with Pyongyang while providing military tech and economic aid. This comes as China continues to be critical for North Korea. Beijing remains Pyongyang's largest trading partner, while also providing direct aid. And North Korean state media said the ruling parties of both of these allies sent messages to mark the start of the 9th Congress. Now, a point of interest in Kim Jong Un's opening address was what he didn't say. The Supreme Leader didn't once mention relations with the United States or neighbouring South Korea. And as we've mentioned, there was also no comments on nuclear weapons. North Korea's nuclear ambitions are no secret, with dozens of assembled nuclear warheads estimated in Kim's arsenal. On Thursday, ahead of the party conference, North Korea's leader unveiled 50 nuclear-capable rocket launchers.
When this weapon is used, actually, no force would be able to expect God's protection. It is really a wonderful and attractive weapon.
Now, Kim added that new military and construction goals will be set out at the 9th Congress, but his party will have to wait. The key question that remains now is whether Kim's teenage daughter will make an appearance. South Korean intelligence has suggested that Kim has selected Kim Joo-ae as his heir, which is supported by experts and analysts. So Kim Jong Un has made economic strength and growth the top priority of his party Congress so far. But the wider world will be watching intently, with further revelations set to be made about what direction Kim wants to take his highly secretive nation over the next 5 years. The significance could be of nuclear proportions for regional and global security.
The streets roared her name. Supporters climbed rooftops. History seemed ready to repeat itself. Then it happened. A flash. A burst. Panic swallowing cheers. In seconds, Benazir Bhutto was gone. Not voted out, not defeated, but assassinated. Catch the full story on the assassination at these times, only on Firstpost.